What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Michael Trader, otherwise known as TiredTater, and today I've got an incredible review for you. It is this magnificent thing. Look at this tube. If you guys don't know, which you should, this is Wild Turkey Cheesy Gold Foil, which is the Austin Nichols archive. Look at this thing. Beautiful box. Even has the old Cheesy Gold Foil label on the inside. And my buddy Clayton, who graciously lent me this, even got it signed. Check this out. It's pretty sweet. But if you can't tell, he loves this thing. So let's see if he wasted his money or not. Before that, let me give you a little bit of details on this. So this is 16 years, 120 proof. It is mostly Camp Nelson D with some E and some F. So it could be good. I don't know much about turkey, so it's not really my thing. But this was $400, which is insane. I wish I made as much money as Clayton does. So let's get into this. I'm pretty excited to try it, see if it's any good, and see if I have to hide a bottle from my wife and make sure she doesn't find out about how expensive this bottle is. Let's give a little pour. Check out this cork. This thing is crazy. Alrighty, so let's get to the nose. So on the nose, I get a lot of like vanilla frosting. I'd say it's pretty typical of like a normal turkey profile, but there's not as much anise or pepper on it. I think typically I also get like some cherry on turkey products, but I don't think I'm really getting that. It's also not too oaky. For being 16 years, I kind of expected it to be like a big oak punch to it. Get a little bit of like light sweet tobacco, but honestly, like, this is peak turkey on the nose. This is what I think people try to sell me on Beacon with. Like, it's just incredible. I'd give this nose probably a 10 out of 10. I mean, this is just fantastic. If the taste of this matches the nose, I'm screwed, because I'm gonna have to find $800 to spend on this damn bottle. So let's go down to the taste and see if it matches the nose. So as expected, you get a bunch of oak, but man, the biggest takeaway from this pour is it's incredibly viscous. Your whole mouth just gets coated with this oily feeling, and that's probably one of the best mouthfeels I've ever had. That is what she said. The sweet characteristics definitely do not translate onto the palate from the nose. This definitely takes more of like a savory vibe, but it has a little bit of spice in the middle of your tongue, and it kind of tingles the tip of your tongue, but it's nothing incredibly complex, which is a good thing, I think, in this situation because of the age of it. I feel like if it's too complex when it's old, it often gets real like tannic or really drying. This is drying, but not in a distasteful way. I think it's pretty solid. I do not think that this is like the best thing I've ever had. I do think that they really hit it home. This is a home run, but it's also $400. So I think I'd rather spend the $800 or whatever it is on secondary to get a Russell's 15, but it's still an 8 out of 10 on the taste. Let's see the finish, see if it's kind of any different than the taste. A little bit of cork in my mouth, a little Scooby snack. So the finish is, it's relatively drying. It's full of baking spices. It does linger for a long time, but it's pretty good. 8 out of 10. 100%. Before I give you the final score, I just want to give a shout out to my buddy Clayton Hooks, who is currently my first ever live studio audience, who graciously is letting me sample this bottle for his review. So thanks again, Clayton. I definitely appreciate your generosity. And also, I want to remind you that you need to like, share, and subscribe, because at the time of recording this video, I am this close to 200 subscribers. I think I want to say I'm at 196. So help me get there and even past that, and it'll be a great time. So the moment you guys have all been waiting for, the final score is going to be a, don't kill me, it's going to be a 76.3 out of 100. I know every other bourbon YouTuber guy is saying this is bourbon of the year, this shit's amazing, I would buy 20 of these if I could, and this beats everything else. I don't think so. I think it's extremely good for a Wild Turkey product. I'm not the biggest Wild Turkey fanboy. Heaven Hill, on the other hand, I'd pay stupid money for some stupid good bottles from Heaven Hill. But the $400 price tag is really what drives me away from this, and it's hard for me to really recommend this to someone to buy it, because the only reason that it's $400 is because they're well aware of the secondary market. So they're making a good business, strategy and charging more than they should. But I think if this was like $200, $250, I could bite the bullet, but $400 is a little crazy. But honestly, this tube alone, I think, is worth $150. So I'm sure you'll see these on eBay or something like that for 150 bucks with the bottle. But I also say that it's good. It's slightly better than Beacon, but man, this does not hold a candle to Russell's 15. That bottle is just incredible. And also, I just tried the Russell's 13 from this year, the 45th anniversary. That thing is amazing. I like that one better than this, which might be controversial, but I'm okay with that. But thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment below what your favorite Dusty Turkey bottle is. I haven't tried many of them. I've been disappointed by the rare breeds that everyone says are really good, but I did just try the Tradition yesterday, which I want to say was in '94, so 2 years older than I am, and I thought it was pretty solid. It definitely gave off the vibes that everyone makes turkey out to be. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.